2014 astrological forecast for the sign of Scorpio, covering those of you born between October the 24th and November the 21st. Now, Scorpio is a water sign, and it's also what we call a fixed sign, with a natural connection or affinity to its fellow fixed signs of Taurus, Leo and Aquarius. Now, these signs tend to be, on a general level, least welcoming of change. They like to preserve tradition. Their natures are naturally loyal, consistent, devoted, reliable, and they tend to be very patient individuals. So, Scorpio, here's what I'll be going over for your 2014 Scorpio year ahead. We'll be looking at a general overview of what's happening in 2014 for Scorpios, where there will be positive expansion for your year ahead, the tests and trials that are being sent in for you over 2014, the spiritual development that's going on for Scorpios in your year ahead. Last but not least, very importantly, the Astro best dates for love and relationships for all Scorpios for 2014. So first, let's have a look at the overview. Saturn, the taskmaster, the teacher, the old headmaster of the heavens, is in your sign all year till December, and it will be challenging you, and I'll tell you how in a bit. Secondly, Mercury, the planet of communication and logical thinking, does its reverse action and retrogrades in your sign in October. Fiery planet of action and passion, Mars is in retrograde in your 12th house from March the 3rd to June the 1st. Love-filled Venus retrogrades in your 3rd house of communication. Scorpios, there's a full moon in your sign in May, and there is a solar eclipse in your sign in October on the 26th. Now, let's have a look at what all of this means to you, Scorpio, by first looking at where there is positive life expansion for all Scorpios. The planet of life expansion, the planet of luck and success and work and career and marriage and commitment, is Jupiter. The planet of positive life expansion is in your 9th house till June. The 9th house governs the higher mind, travel, becoming wiser and more knowledgeable. And it also may affect you in the area of higher education, or the need or want to learn something which is unusual to you. So expect Jupiter to expand some of those, or all of those areas maybe, in some way. After June 2014, this planet Jupiter moves into your 10th house of work, career, long-term goals, ambitions and your positive reputation. Here you could receive credit for your hard work and some sort of elevation and recognition. So Scorpio, you should be focusing on your goals, sowing the seeds here in order to allow this to manifest for you. A full moon, an emotional full moon, occurs in your sign on May the 14th. This heightens energy for you to accomplish something or set new goals. You could finish something important, or you could be rewarded for hard work. On the other hand, if you don't manage the energy very well, you could be quite emotional and feeling a tad out of control with it, as water signs often get with full moon energy. Scorpio, you can choose how to handle this. A solar eclipse occurs in your sign on October the 23rd, allowing your strength and independence to shine through. This is an excellent time if you want to embark upon a new project or perhaps a new journey in life. Okay, let's have a look at where you'll be feeling a little bit tested and dealing with the trials of life. Now this is where Saturn comes in, the taskmaster, and he teaches us through knocks and challenges, and he is in your sign all year. I won't deny he can be challenging. Saturn forces us to learn through experiences and be responsible, mature and grounded. If we don't learn, then the same situations keep cropping up again and again and again in different forms until we do learn our lessons. By the time Saturn is done, oh boy, we are stronger, we are wiser, and we are knowing of what we need and what we don't need. And during the visit that Saturn makes in our sign, in your sign Scorpio, he tends to cause us to strip away what we don't need by way of situations, the past, people, relationships. They tend to just fall away from us. So headway is made for the new. Okay, Mercury, the planet of logical thinking and communication, retrogrades in your sign between October the 4th and October the 10th. So in between this time, in October, take extra care with your communications. But you could also feel as if you're being misheard or miscommunicating in some way. Venus, all about love, 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 and relationships, also retrogrades for the start of the year up till January the 31st. And retrogrades cause us to reflect and go over past issues, and particularly the issues relating to the house that it's retrograding in. And Venus is retrograding in your 3rd house, and that governs communication, immediate environment, the locals, siblings, and certainly all forms of communication, writing, social media, so on and so forth. So relationships and connections with people within these areas, or dealings with these areas, are in some way are challenged. Let's have a look at your spiritual development and creativity for 2014. Neptune, the planet that can enhance the spiritual and the psychic, is in your 5th house, governing romance, affairs, personal creativity, new ideas, leisure, pleasure and children. So, you'll be responding to some of these areas from a deeper, more intuitive level rather than just from the surface. Okay, last but not least, your Astro best dates for 2014 for love. Scorpio, get your pen and paper ready. April the 5th to May the 2nd, Venus, the planet of love, enters your 5th house. May the 29th to June the 23rd, Venus is in your 7th house of marriage and commitment. August the 12th to September the 5th, you, Scorpio, can shine brightly with Venus in your 10th house of status, ambition, long-term goals, career and work. It can also be a time, regarding the 10th house, that is, it can be a time of bringing in people who are beneficial for your work. October the 24th to November the 16th, Venus is in your 1st house of image and how people see you. So you could be looking hot to trot and quite magnetic to all different kinds of individuals. Okay, that's it for now. Remember that it's just a snippet of what's happening. Please keep in mind, if we take our intentions and actions and project them out to the right astrological times, our goals, our wishes, our dreams have a better chance of manifestation. If you haven't already, join up to my free newsletter by going to the bottom of my homepage on skysilverstone.com, and don't forget to catch me live on screen every week, loving answering your questions and supporting you all live on TV. Dear Scorpio, have a great 2014.